quarterback in the league. Oh, what a catch by Jay Nathaniel. That touchdown, Hurricanes.
Junior take a shot deep. Open target. Her third from left to right. Sets off. Oh,
down.
Watch who he's going to set up. He's going to go for it. It fell from the sky into Aaron Ike's hand.
High-powered, explosive, quick strike, fun to watch. Those are just a few ways you can describe the offenses of the West Virginia Mountaineers and the Texas A&M Aggies. And tonight here in Morgantown, these two will test the light bulbs on the scoreboard. Hello everyone, Nate Murphy and Dominic Barfield with you once again. Dom, two great offenses, so naturally this will come down to one of these defenses stepping up to make one or two big plays here tonight.
Absolutely, and I got some pregame words from the AD for Texas A&M, good old Cade Pageant, and he definitely had a few words to mention, saying that he could definitely use some kind of stoppages for their defense, as Brennan Walsh is going to return that out 29 yards. Game's going to be a shootout. One of these defenses is just going to have to step up and slow down an offense.
And Jimbo Hawk, you see him making his way out on the field. Big play wide receiver, one of many for the Texas A&M Aggies. Malcolm Streets, the quarterback, in the pistol. He's got Dansby behind him, and he's going to keep it here. He's got some room to work, and on play number one, Malcolm Streets will gain 9.
When you've got the quick twitch fibers like that, Malcolm Streets is absolutely going to be a shoe-in to keep a hold of that and take that up. Good run for 9.
Looks like West Virginia bringing some pressure from the secondary. They will bring one, nearly got home, and Streets put that on the money. It's knocked free at the last moment. It'll be 3rd and 1.
Big knockout there by Gunnar Kincaid, and you are right. They sent almost the whole house trying to get some pressure there on Streets.
Couple of tight ends here for the Aggies, but they will throw on 3rd and short. Underneath, complete, good enough. Blue Hayes for 6 and a first down.
And that is going to be what you need. Like I always like to say, it ain't got to be cute, it ain't got to be flashy, but if it picks up the first down and resets the chains, that's all that matters.
Ball on their own 44-yard line. Aggies 4 wide receivers. And Dansby in the backfield hurdled somebody and then will wind up picking up 5 out to the midfield stripe. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And the Hokies transfer, Malcolm Dansby, has been having a great season this year for the Aggies. Going to be an exciting tale to watch tonight.
3 receivers in the formation. Streets looking, he'll throw near side and over top of everybody. Incomplete, it'll be 3rd down.
Good coverage there by the defense. They are not going to let anything shake there, and Streets is going to make the important decision to throw it away and not force an errant throw.
2nd and 3rd down here on this drive for the Aggies. This time 3rd down and 5. Shotgun formation. Streets looking. He'll come underneath again. Just misfired on that one. Had a receiver, would have been close. Instead, the Aggies will be forced to punt it away.
It's like miscommunication there. That's going to be a win for the Mountaineers. They're going to hold them up just near that 50-yard line, and that is what you want to see by your defense against this explosive offense.
Punted away, fielded at the 10 by Tyree, and he'll power his way, still going out across the 30-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 West Virginia right there, and they will be led out by sophomore quarterback C.J. Yost, averaging over 500 yards a game, best in the CFSL right now. And we'll see, but they're going to go to the ground game to start. Draw play, flash G for 14 and a quick first down.
And he got there in a flash, saw that hole, hit the gap, and said, zoom for the first down. Big explosive play to start off this offense.
1st and 10, ball at their own 45-yard line. A quick throw out to Sebastian Grant. He'll get just a yard on the quick screen. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And Jaden White is going to fly to that and get registered for that tackle.
So 2nd and 9. Empty set here. Yost alone in the backfield. Has some time. Throws this near side into a little bit of traffic. Tried to hit Hamilton Berger, but he got hit and the ball popped free.
And Dawson Downey was just going to fight with that and ensure that that was going to be an incompletion.
3rd and 9. First third down West Virginia has faced here tonight. Blitz coming, thrown underneath. G got to turn it upfield to do some work, but he is pushed out of bounds. Gain of 7. Decision time for West Virginia, but they will also punt it away just across midfield.
And Jaden White getting in again, forcing the out of bounds, and that is going to force out this punt as that ball is going to hang up in the air a good bit. And it's going to take that roll into the end zone.
It's at about the 8, rolls in through the end zone. So A&M will take it over. 1st and 10, ball at their own 20. Possession number 2 for the Aggie offense. Streets looking across the middle, and he has his man Dansby out of the backfield, gain of 5.
Big tackle over the middle as well for Jay Walker. 5 yards is a nice little tempo setter for first downs.
And they will spread things out. 3 receivers top of the screen in a tight formation, and they will throw it underneath. It is complete. It's Blue Hayes, his 2nd catch of the ball game this time. He'll lose a yard thanks to Tank Golden. It'll be 3rd and 5.
And the Tank is in motion early. Big tackle there. And hey, credit to both defenses. They are showing up and showing out early, and they are not going to make it a gimme game for these explosive offenses.
3rd and 5 here for A&M. 2 receivers top of the screen, tight end in that direction as well, but now he'll motion across. And they will throw it on 3rd down underneath. It is complete. 1st down, yardage. Blue Hayes able to do just enough to get across the chains. Rich McDowell makes the stop, but it's 1st and 10 Aggies.
And over on Twitch, 17-yard touchdown pass CJ Henderson for Miami to go up 7-0 on Clemson. 6:53 remains in the first.
1st and 10 across the 30. Little counter action, and Dansby, he'll pick up a yard before he's run into by Kincaid. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And just tenacity by these defenses. These offenses are having to scrap to find any positive momentum.
Under center now is Streets. Hayes in motion left to right, sets up on the wing. He'll go out in the pattern. Near side, floated and caught. Brennan Walsh able to keep the feet in. It'll be 3rd and 6.
And that is a long throw, and those feet are just going to get in. Good catch.
Emptying things out, 5 wide. Underneath, complete, 1st down. And it's Walsh again, this time good for 13, and right back out near midfield go the Aggies.
And Caspian Oko in on that stop over the middle. 1st down Aggies.
Mark him down at the A&M 49-yard line. Under center, offset eye. Last man through has the call, and that's Dansby. Give him 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3.
Dansby is such a hard runner, and it is going to take a cavalry of Mountaineers to bring him down.
So on 2nd down, ball now inside the Mountaineer 45-yard line. Streets looking. Blitz was picked up, receiver open across the middle, and it's Brennan Walsh once again, 3rd catch on this drive alone, and he's got another Aggie 1st down.
Big throw over the middle and going to run into a wall named William Diaz over the middle.
Fully loaded shotgun here for the Aggies. Streets play action, misfired. His receiver never got turned around to find the football. It'll be 2nd and 10.
I really like that throw too. Watching him come out the backfield, I thought that was going to be an easy pitch and catch, and just a little miscommunication there in between the two.
Under center, another quick drop, quick throw, complete, and fighting got a good spot. Goes Anthony Weston for a 1st down.
I'm not a fan of that spot there, but you know, we're up here for a reason. We're not down on the sidelines.
Got the hometown spot as the road team. 1st and 10. Streets cross the middle. That one is caught. Good catch from Jimbo Hawk through some traffic. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And just a big rock bottom over the middle by Gunnar Kincaid. Someone's been studying up on their wrestling.
You don't have a lot to do in Morgantown. You got to watch wrestling on Monday nights. And so on 2nd and 5 towards the end zone, through the back of the end zone, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 5.
And just about takes out the cameraman on that expensive Nikon camera.
Yeah, I mean, it was expensive back in the day. I don't know what it's worth now. 3rd and 5 coming up here for the Aggies. Looking to convert again. This one is underneath. It is complete. It's Walsh one more time down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal A&M.
And these inside routes have been working out so beautifully this drive for the Aggies, Murph.
And Cade will tell you they're all slant routes. That one looked awfully flat to me. This is a first and goal throw to the middle of the field, bounced around, incomplete. Had it at the goal line, then they jarred it free.
And just a big hit there. And you know, it might have looked a little flat, but it was still a slant across the Z-axis, as Cade would say.
So second and goal. Streets play action here to the back of the end zone. Open receiver Brennan Walsh. It's that dig route again, and he's open in the middle for an Aggie touchdown.
Big find there in the middle of that defense. In routes were the specialty on that drive, and in route will be the pay dirt there. A&M is going to break open this game and take the early lead here. Really liked their execution on that drive. Really countered against the defense, bringing a lot of heat, trying to play aggressive, and A&M just dinked and dunked all the way down, as that extra point is going to be good by Brady Hansen.
The Aggies were forced into some third downs on that possession, but West Virginia could not get him off the field, and now Tyree from about 3 yards deep, he's going to take it out across the 20, and he'll pirouette his way across the 25. So Yost and company back to try now and answer this A&M touchdown. Had a little something going on drive number one. Could not finish as they got across midfield. Now on first down, Yost under some pressure, going to try and take off, and she will get dropped in the backfield. Britt Brownstone got the shoestrings and a sack. It's a loss of 2.
And I was going to say, good credit here to the running back, picking up this late heat there, just picking that up. And it looked like Yost was going to have time to escape and get out of the pocket. But, of course, the big body Brownstone had different intentions. What a shoestring grab.
So big play here for West Virginia's offense. You don't want to get stuck in a third and long, even with an explosive passing game. So they'll go to the ground game, and G will get they'll give him about 2. It'll be 3rd and 10 coming up here for the Mountaineers.
Big, generous hometown spot there, setting up 3rd and 10 here. Got to find a way to get the ball in the air and make something shake on this defense.
Pistol formation, 2-by-2 look here. They're going to try and set up the screen, and that's not going to work. G did everything he could, but he's still going to lose 2. Big hit in the backfield by Jaden White getting that stop, and West Virginia goes 3 and out.
Well, it tells old as time, Nate. You know, an unwise man once said 60% of the time, the screen works every time, and there is nothing sledding on that endeavor. West Virginia is going to have to force punt to tongue-tied again, be forced to punt deep from their own side of the field, and it is not looking good early in this contest.
So the Aggies going to get some good field position here out across midfield. Broken tackle still on his feet. It's Bradley Showers. It'll be 14-yard return into plus territory. I mentioned West Virginia forced some third downs on the last drive. How do they get off the field on third down? What will be a difference? I'll get you to that on this next play, or between plays here. As Streets throws this one into the seats, it'll be 2nd and 10.
That right there, stop loading the box, stop sending the house, sit back, cover these receivers. These receivers can be a nightmare. You have got to cover every facet.
4 of them in the formation this time, and then they go to the ground with Dansby. He shakes free. Little counter action. Breaks the first tackle, winds up with 14 and a first down.
And Dansby is running out there tonight like he's got a pocket full of sunshine, and he is going to look to break one late.
1st and 10 now inside the Mountaineer 35-yard line. Streets with time. He goes down the sideline. It is complete, and Walsh, he could not tightrope the sidelines. Otherwise, he's in the end zone, but it is 1st and goal for A&M.
Big throw there, and just that long post route is going to spell it. And Big Feet just unfortunately gonna spell the doom there. Could have been a walk-in touchdown, but setting up shop here, 1st and goal for the Aggies.
Ball sitting on the 4-yard line. Under center, 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. See if they go to Dansby here. They won't. They're going to try and throw it quickly across the middle, and it works. Spencer Beatty, touchdown, Aggies.
Baited the defense in and just going to take it anyways. Big play there. Big plays for the Aggies on this drive, and they are running buttery smooth early in this contest here, Murph.
Well, they'll trot out Brady Hansen for an extra point, and with it they should go up 14-0 with 1:51 to go in the first quarter. So West Virginia about to get the football back for their third possession, Dom, and we know the Mountaineers are explosive. We saw it just a week ago. Yost, Grant, Ware, Tyree, they can get things going. But what is it as they'll take the knee and take this at the 25? What's got to happen on this drive to get C.J. Yost in this offense rolling?
Nate, if you want my honest answer, what worked well against Oklahoma last week? Hey, there's somebody down there. Chuck it up, let her fly, let him get underneath it, especially get Pete Ware involved early.
So look for the neck roll as Yost going to throw this one to the sideline, and A&M, well, they know what Yost is trying to do with this offense, and they've got it covered up well there.
Absolutely. They are sniffing, and they are just doing anything to rein in this offense.
Draw play, and G looking for yards. He'll find just 3 before he runs in to a bunch of white shirts. It'll be 3rd and 7.
You know, fun fact here, Merv, as lights out as this defense can be, only 1 interception on the season. Odd stat.
Now, Yost has turned it over, and not on this play. She finds her big tight end, Hamilton Berger, 31 yards later. West Virginia, so for their best field position now on the night as they get down near the Aggie 40. Big play there on 3rd down.
And just had a zip of Dijon on that pass to Berger, and that is a good shot there. That might be what this offense needs to wake up.
Now they've got to wake up, down 14. You can't fall behind A&M too far. You got to give yourself a chance to stay in it. Pistol set. Yost looking, far side, Tyree open along the sideline, gain of just 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And good find there. Going to be happy to get those forward momentum movers right there, setting up a 2nd and 7. Really liking what we're seeing here out of Yost on this drive.
2-by-2 look, G in the backfield. He's got it, and he goes nowhere. Oh, Dawson Downey just put it on him in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and 9.
I guess you can say Downey put him down, perhaps.
I thought you were going to go right back with Downey. I thought you were just going to double up on Downey. It works either way. 3rd and 9 coming up inside 45 now to play in the first quarter. Yost changing something at the line. Under some late pressure, finds a receiver in traffic. It's Braylon Tyree for 16 and a 1st down.
And for the team that is leading the league in pass deflections, can't get a hand on that one, and that is just a beautiful, beautiful dart there by Yost. And what a good find for Tyree.
I mean, Colin Kirkland, stride for stride with Braylon Tyree on that play. Just a better throw from C.J. Yost to move the chains. 30 seconds now and counting, first quarter. Motion G out of the backfield. Yost under pressure, will not get it away, and she will be sacked. Gage Xander Martell.
And big sack there by Martell. And that is what this defense is being looking at. We were going to wonder if Brownstone, Martell, and McGregor could get back there. And there has been 2 of the 3 making impacts in the backfield.
I mean, that McGregor, I've heard he's kind of a bum. We'll see if he can make a play tonight. 2nd and 18 for West Virginia. Yost, near side. It is complete to Berger. I've heard he's a bum as well. It'll be 3rd and 10 coming up for West Virginia, but that is the end of quarter number 1. The number 2, Texas A&M Aggies, coming into Morgantown and taking a 14-0 lead over West Virginia into quarter number 2. You're watching the CFSL, presented by PX1 Sports here on YouTube. Come on back and join us here for quarter number 2. Welcome back to Mountaineer Field here in Morgantown, West Virginia. Nate Murphy, Dominic Barfield, set to bring you quarter number 2. West Virginia down 14, but driving. Yost down the middle of the field, open receiver. It's Hamilton Berger to the end zone for a West Virginia touchdown.
And you know what? I didn't get a chance to make a comment on it because we ended that first quarter. I heard you say that you've heard that Berger might be a bum. It looks to me like he is straight bun on that one. What an easy find, pitch and catch for Yost. They're going to get on that board, and West Virginia is going to answer back. Really liked seeing the field, pushing it down the field, and making the right reads for Yost and co. That is what you need. Now it's time for the defense to step up and get it done, as Jimbo Hawk is going to return it 25 yards on that kickoff.
Good return right there, tackled by Aaron Lindsay, back up tight end for the Mountaineers, and 1st and 10 out across the 25 for A&M. Saw their lead cut in half. Can they go extend it again? Quick throw. This is Hawk again. Catch and run for a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
And that was nice little bump and run there. Gonna pick up 4. Like seeing the positive momentum. Sound like a broken clock repeating it, but that is an integral part of your 1st down success.
2 receivers top of the screen along with the tight end on that side. Quick throw underneath, complete, broken tackle. Blue Hayes able to pick up 9 and another Aggie 1st down.
And big tackle over the middle by Jay Walker. Guess he caught him jaywalking. My jokes are going to stick eventually, Murph. Hang with me.
We'll get there. We'll keep working on it. Blitz coming, picked up. Initially, Streets finds a receiver, looks for a receiver downfield, had a man, didn't get enough air under it, and just about every Mountaineer in the secondary had a shot at that.
Tank Golden had the final deception on that and really was trying to reel that one in.
So 2nd down and 10. 4-man rush, no pressure whatsoever, and Blue Hayes sits it down, picks up 7. It'll be 3rd and 3.
Gonna get sandwiched there on the tackle between 2 Mountaineers, and that is gonna set up a favorable 3rd and 3 here for the Aggies.
We'll see, do they go to the ground here? 2-by-2 look. They won't. They will throw for it. Into the flat, complete, catch and run. Well beyond the 1st down 6 goes Anthony Weston. Give him 12, and A&M will have another 1st down.
And Caspian Oko is going to shove him out there. And honestly, you had 2 good routes there. You had the sit down route on the outside. You had the halfback coming out on a Texas route. You had open receivers.
1st and 10, offset eye. They'll go play action. They'll throw this one across the middle. It is complete. Bouncing off defenders is Hayes, and he's got another 1st down to the Mountaineer 25-yard line.
Got to feel like Gunnar Kincaid saved that play there. If he doesn't tackle, there is a good chance that Hayes is going to spring free for a touchdown potentially. Got that freaky fast track speed.
So 1st and 10 here for A&M at the 25-yard line. Fully loaded pistol set. 3 in the backfield with Streets. They will throw out of this formation towards the end zone. 1-on-1, but over top of everybody. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Just put that ball out there in no man's land, and that is going to fall harmlessly to the turf.
Shotgun set now. They'll go 2-by-2. Streets looking. Goes across the middle. Oh, big hit from Kincaid. Helped pop that ball free right at the last moment. It'll be 3rd and 10.
Big hit is an understatement there. Only 5 in the box. Really thought that they were going to abandon that, and that's just a good read for Gunnar to come back over the middle.
A&M 5 for 6 on 3rd downs tonight. They're looking for a big play into the back of the end zone, and it is knocked down by Will Brown. It'll be 4th and 10, and West Virginia going to force a Brady Hansen field goal attempt.
Big stand there by the Mountaineers defense.
So now a 43-yard attempt. Hansen up, and it is good. So 17-7, your new score with 7:09 to play in the 1st half. Number 2, Texas A&M on top of West Virginia. Big drive coming up here for the Mountaineers. They force a field goal and a chance maybe to get back to within 3. Tyree from about 3 yards deep to the 25, still going out to about the 30-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 right there, and Yost and company, Dom, got it going on the last drive.
Absolutely. They answered back emphatically. The defense is going to hold to 3. Twitch update after this play.
And so now on 1st down, Yost looking near side. Hit as he holds on, though, is Pete Ware, 7-yard gain.
Over on Twitch, 1-yard touchdown pass to Santana Warwick. Miami extends their lead 17-3 on Clemson with just over 6.5 minutes left in the 2nd.
A couple of good games here to close out our week 6 of action. Pistol set, Yost looking, firing deep near side, and over top of everybody. It was well covered. It'll bring up a 3rd and 3.
And absolutely, this has just been an electric week for games, upsets, call it what you want. This deep into the season, any play can make a difference.
3rd and 3, big play here. It is fired over the middle, complete. Sebastian Grant bounced off a couple defenders, picks up 13 to the midfield stripe, and it'll be first down.
Big fire to Grant, and he is going to refuse to go down on first contact. Big pickup.
1st and 10 near midfield. West Virginia trying to drive down and close the gap. Berger for 9 across the middle. Gain of 9, I should say, again, and 2nd and 1.
And it is going to take 2 Aggies to bring him down, and it looks like to me like Miles Shakur should get credited for that stop.
4 receivers in the set. Yost off the back foot finds Ware throws one defender off and is finally dropped by Dawson Downey, but he picks up enough for a Mountaineer first down.
And right on cue, Yost is going to throw her patented off the back foot sloppy throw, and it is going to pay dividends there.
3 receivers near side. Ware one-on-one at the top of the screen. Looking down the seam, complete to Tyree inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, West Virginia.
Big throw there to Tyree, and just exactly what I said earlier, Murph. You've got to be able to stretch the field, make those big shot plays. It is coming up in spades right now on this defense. If you throw these underneath routes or try to run it, you're going to play into the strength of this Aggies defense. You have got to stretch the field, keep them honest, and make those big plays count.
Reed saved a touchdown there. West Virginia now brings in the beef. They give it to G, looking for the end zone. He's able to weave his way inside, gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Big stop there by Jurgen McGregor, stopping that touchdown.
Now the bum finally made a play as he gets the stop there at the 2. Now 2nd and goal. Shotgun set, read option. Yost is hit and dropped just inside the 1. It'll be 3rd and goal.
And she absolutely just about gets deleted by Noah Radloff there. Could have been potential targeting. What a impact.
2-by-2 look. G to the right of Yost. Could have been an offside call. No flag. Doesn't matter. Yost to the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia.
And the tenacity of CJ Yost is unmatched. Absolutely gets decleated and yeeted on the previous play. And she's going to get right back up, call her own number, run it again. And that time it's going to be pay dirt as West Virginia finds a little more life and they keep clawing right back into this game. That kick is up by Luke Legg, and that PAT is good. Really like the answering back here by West Virginia, Murph.
This is kind of the way it's been the last couple of weeks for West Virginia. You fall behind by a couple of scores, you climb your way back in it. Last 2 weeks have not gone your way. You lose by, big return here as I cut myself off. Jimbo Hawk 34 yards out near the 40. But West Virginia's found ways to lose heartbreakingly in the last couple of weeks. Texas A&M with a 3-point lead right here, looking to extend again. 5 wide receivers in the set for Streets. All by himself in the backfield. Fakes the draw, looking. Has time, just a 3-man rush, and floats it to the sideline. And Beatty does a great job keeping the foot down.
Big catch there by Beatty indeed. Streets puts it on a marker, and Beatty's going to find a way to get those feet down, and it will stand. Big connection.
And maybe a little bit of an unnecessary reroute as Streets kind of threw it over his head. It looked like he was open sitting there in the flat. Works for the Aggies either way. And now across the middle off that little Texas route, broken tackle, and eventually Diaz makes the stop. It'll be a gain of 9 for Malcolm Dansby.
I was going to say, big tackle there by Diaz, stopping that. Right now, A&M is just flowing in a good state.
2nd and 1 inside the 40. Blitz coming, gets home. 2 Mountaineers were there. Kincaid is the one that's going to get the sack. His first of the ball game. It'll be 3rd and 7.
5th tackle, 1 TFL via a sack, and a big sandwich there on Malcolm Streets. Just gets straight rocked by Gunner and Rich McDowell. Gonna be feeling that later for sure.
Big 3rd down right here. West Virginia would love to get off the field and give up no points. A&M wants to keep this drive going. Floated sideline incomplete. 2 defenders over there trying to thread that needle, and it will be a 4th down.
Had a man high, had a man low. You're going to have to drop that in a bucket, and just no dice there for Streets. West Virginia is going to be ecstatic getting off the field.
Almost got it there. That ball just floated out of bounds. So Streets actually put that in a great spot. And here you see the stats. West Virginia a little slow to wake up, didn't perform offensively in the first quarter. Second quarter, though, Dom, they've started to turn things around.
And if they keep up the pressure and they keep doing what is working, they are looking to take the lead here on this drive, Murph.
Down 3, just under 4 to go in the half. Yost near side, Tyree good for 2 as he steps out of bounds at the 22.
Don't like these underneath routes. You're playing right into the hands of these Aggie defenders. You've got to stretch that field and keep them on his sideline to sideline.
2-by-2 look, pistol set. Yost looking underneath, that is complete. Berger slips 1, bounced off another. He'll pick up 11 and a first down.
Getting a little cheesy with it and hard to get down on first contact. Big pickup there by Berger.
That's the double cheeseburger right there when he bounces off of a couple of defenders. Spearaw will get credit for the stop. 1st and 10, West Virginia. That is Berger in motion. He's going to go wider into the formation, and they'll throw it that direction. He's got another one, and he rolls over a defender for a gain of 5.
Over on Twitch, 2-yard touchdown pass to Jeff Smith for Clemson, trailing Miami 17-10 with 3 minutes left in the half.
One-score game over on Twitch. One-score game here with 3 to go in our first half. Underneath the Tyree, just short of the first down marker. It'll be 3rd down for West Virginia.
Setting up a 3rd and Cade here is a big way for both of these teams to get up and answer the call. Who wants this more?
3 receivers tight to the formation, top of the screen. And they're going to throw the screen. Yost never got it off. Had the receiver there, didn't let go of the football, and Brownstone is the reason why, his 2nd sack of the ball game.
And Big Brit is going to just lay the hammer. CJ had a couple of receivers open. She just takes a little bit too long to throw it. And honestly, getting hit right as trying to release that, probably the smart idea to hold on to that. That way that ball doesn't come out of the hand cattywampus and find a way into an Aggie defender's possession.
Tried to set up the screen, and it looked like it was there if she gets it underneath. Oh, what a block. And there goes the return man inside the 40, still on his feet. Oh, flag down late. And unfortunate for Bradley Showers because that was a fantastic return.
That is an absolute devastating penalty there.
Still first down.
And now you can see Cade on the sideline there. He is not happy. But the Aggies still with great field position. Ball at their own 45-yard line. A chance to extend the lead back to 2 scores. Across the middle, that is complete. Oh, what a stick. And that is Brennan Walsh. He's having a great first half. 7 catches, 85 yards.
Absolutely a stick indeed. But to be fair, Murph, Cade's on the sideline. When is he ever happy? That's not surprising.
I don't think many coaches are happy during the course of a game. And this one thrown into traffic and knocked away. Big play right there from the Mountaineer defense.
And Freeman almost had one. Had the big end out there in coverage and was looking for it.
No, that's what happens when you surprise a defensive end with a ball right there in his hands. 2nd and 10 across the middle. That is complete to Blue Hayes. Good for 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
And good find there. And I wonder how long it's going to take for the comment again. You're my boy, Blue. Because, that's been annoying all night from Cade.
Hey, I usually break that out when he scores. And under some late pressure, got it away. Good open field tackle right there by Diaz. Didn't allow Dansby to get away. And decision time for A&M. Yeah, they're going to go for it.
And over on Twitch, 9-yard touchdown pass to Bo Wyatt. Miami quickly responds. 24-10. They lead with just under 2 minutes in the half.
4th and 5. Big play right here in our first half. And it looks like A&M going to do the smart thing here. And they're going to drag this play clock all the way down. So we'll be inside a minute when they snap it.
And, I mean, that's a smart thing here. If you're going to score, do not let this electric offense of West Virginia any time. They saw last week that they could take the top off with 1 or 2 plays.
And with exactly a minute on the clock, A&M snaps it on 4th down. Across the middle, it is complete. They'll use a timeout. Jimbo hawk for 10, and they'll move the chains.
Gutsy call, but Jimbo is going to hawk it down for the first.
And Cade, his 7th tackle on the night, now on 1st and 10. Streets again across the middle, and again, he finds his open receiver. This time it's Beatty for 11.
And just beautiful execution here by Streets in this 2-minute offense.
53 seconds to go here in the half. Streets under some late pressure, and that one's swatted down by Kincaid. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Right as I say, excellent execution, and then boom, right behind it. Almost a risky play indeed.
3 wide receivers near side. Play fake across the middle, and that one's just dropped. You can't blame Streets for that one.
Absolutely cannot. If you can get 2 hands on that ball, you're expected to come down with that every single time. Just a mental mistake.
3 receivers near side. Hawk all the way on the numbers. He'll fake the draw. Looking, has time across the middle, complete. First down, 1st and goal. Brennan Walsh has another.
Big line there, finding Walsh over the middle. Credit to the offensive line for holding up and allowing time for Streets.
1st and goal. They'll throw it again across the middle, complete to the end zone. Touchdown, Malcolm Dansby, and the Aggies extend the lead.
Was gonna say it's been kind of rough sledding for Dansby holding onto the ball in the catch game tonight, which is very uncharacteristic. And then boom, very next sequence, right over the middle, easy pitch and catch. And the Aggies are going to push this lead with just about 35 seconds left here in the half.
So West Virginia gonna get the football, 35 seconds left. We'll see a return here. We'll see how well they get this out, but after the return, depending on where you are, you assume, Dom, you've got to let Yost throw it around and see what happens.
You've got 3 touchdowns. You can't take them into the half with you. You have to go ahead and just risk it for the biscuit. Toss one up there, as we're going to get a good return there by Tyree, by about 33 yards there.
And he's out across the 30, so with 31 seconds to go, West Virginia a chance to at least get into field goal range. They'd love to cut the lead down to a 7-point game at worst, heading to the locker room. Yost down the middle of the field. She's got Berger all the way down to the 40, and West Virginia will use their first timeout.
Big throw there, and is going to take a defender down with them for a while.
3 receivers to the short side of the field, 1-on-1 to the far side. They'll go underneath, and stepping out of bounds is Berger after a gain of 5.
Heads up play there, stopping the clock, allowing this offense to slow down, find the right call, and try to find a way. At this point, I don't think they're looking to settle for 3. They are trying to punch this into the end zone.
No, they want the touchdown, but if you're West Virginia, you'll take 3 to at least cut the lead. Berger, again, underneath, 9 yards, and they'll use timeout number 2.
Well, when in doubt, Berger it out. The security blanket is showing up as Spiraw is going to pick up the 6th tackle.
16 seconds in counting. Yost near side. This is complete, and KJ Smith, steps out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And right now they are executing well in this modified 2-minute. They are making the right reads, and CJ is finding open receivers.
2nd down and 4, I should say, after the gain of 6. Yost looking underneath, complete. It's G with 6 seconds to go. Will they get another snap off? And can they put it in the end zone? They may run out of time here. 4 receivers in the formation. And this will be the final play of the half. Underneath, G will not get to the end zone, and West Virginia is going to leave points on the field. 24-14 A&M, the 2nd-ranked team in the CFSL, on top of West Virginia as we reach the break here in Morgantown. Good first half. Dom, maybe a little bit more defensive than we expected.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm pretty sure both ADs were wanting into this game. Could a defense step up and take away these electric offenses? And indeed, they really have. Got to give credit to both defenses stepping up, making big hits, really taking away those gimme plays that both like to look for. And in Texas A&M's situation, they are just making the better plays here, getting off a couple of sacks, getting some good swats, and just holding everybody down right now. Got to find out if CJ can come out and really right this ship into the second half, especially leaving points on the board to end that half.
And that is huge because West Virginia gets the opening kick here in half number 2 and could have had a chance to tie or take the lead depending on how that drive ended had they gotten points. Instead, they go to the break still down 10 West Virginia, though, kind of in familiar territory. They trailed Oklahoma by a couple of scores multiple times a week ago. Came up short at the end of the ball game, and what an open field stop. Tyree doesn't even get it to the 20 thanks to Noah Radloff.
Big hit there. And Murph, you gotta wonder, can't be feeling comfortable right now if you took the over on this game.
And that's exactly what Cade is thinking right now. And this one is intercepted, and that is Downey, I believe, that it comes up with the pick, and it is Dawson Downey leaps up. I mean, out of nowhere goes and gets it. Showed the springs on that one.
And is going to join Miles Shakur in the only other pick club for this defense. Big way for the Aggies to come out and fire on this second half.
So West Virginia didn't get points at the end of the half, don't get points to start the half, and Spencer Beatty picks up 8 real quick for the A&M offense.
And in a big way right now, the Mountaineers, they have got to find a way to step up here and really lights out and hold to 3.
Kincaid picked up his 8th tackle. Dansby will pick up the first down, needed 2, got 3. It'll be first and goal, A&M.
And big tackle there by Jacob Freeman, stopping that right now. They are going to have to peel back and get everything in front of them.
3 receivers top of the screen, 1 receiver near side. They're going to go to the top of the screen, and backing his way out of bounds is Anthony Weston. It'll be second and goal.
I'm going to be happy to get that catch, and that was a really long throw to the outside on that modified slant route.
Offset eye, they'll throw it again. Quick throw, and through the back of the end zone. It'll be third and goal from the 5.
And over on Twitch, 1-yard touchdown pass to Santana Warwick, his second. Miami extends their lead 31-10 with 7:12 left in the third.
2 tight ends in the formation. Another quick throw, and again through the back of the end zone. Streets did not see anything he liked. West Virginia's defense does come up with a stand, and Brady Hansen gonna have to come out here and attempt this 22-yard field goal.
After throwing that first play pick, you've got to feel really good knowing that your defense held to 3, as that kick is going to be up, and it is good by Brady Hansen.
So your new score, 27-14, A&M now on top by 13. Still just a 2-possession ball game. So if you're West Virginia, you kind of survived right there. And now you need a big play as Tyree just hit in the back as he crosses the 25.
And a big play indeed you need. You have been able to get it to Tyree in spades. It's time to get Pete Ware and KJ Smith involved just a little bit more in this offense.
2-by-2 look here. They'll go draw play with G, and he will be fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10.
And Xander Martell is going to be in on that in a flash. And again, you're playing into the strengths of this Aggies defense. You've got to stretch this ball across the field, and you have to keep this defense honest.
So here we go on 2nd down, ball at the 26. Time running out, and finally finding Sebastian Grant coming across the middle, and a nice pickup there, catch and run for 19 out near the 45.
Big pickup there, and to the only receiver I did not mention, and that's no slight to Sebastian Grant. The big find there by CJ. She had plenty of time in that pocket. Defense is in a zone. Just gotta wait for that receiver to go across the face of the defense and get that strike in.
1st and 10 out to their own 45, 2-by-2 look. G in the backfield with Yost. Yost looking, runs out of time, takes off, loses 2. Second time we've seen her scramble maybe a little bit late, and Jurgen McGregor will pick up his first sack of the night.
And coming in late, and of course, right after AD Cade Pageant mentions, hey, McGregor, look, that's how you play football. Boom, big sack right on that next play.
So now 2nd and 12. Back to the pistol here for West Virginia. Blitz coming, picked up, and firing towards the sideline. Berger able to keep the toes down, and he'll pick up a big play for a first down.
And Berger has been the big downfield target tonight, and it is paying off in droves. If that's what it's going to take to get the ball down the field, keep feeding the Berger.
Little wheel route. Berger was lined up in the slot there. He's able to get to the outside down the sideline, and now 1st and 10 inside the A&M 30. 3 receivers to the far side. They'll go that direction to Tyree, and it'll be another short pickup of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Would like to see Tyree get a little bit, I need him used a little bit more deeper down the field. Not these little drag routes. Got to stretch out this defense.
No, they're going to spread him out here. 5 wide receiver look. Blitz coming. It's picked up. It's underneath to Berger. He backtracks a little bit. It'll be 3rd down and 3 after that catch.
Backtracked a little bit, but found the open spot there, sat down, waited for the ball, and that is going to set up a 3rd and short here. And I got to be honest with you. I know it's still early in the 3rd, but down here in this kind of spot, you're down 2 possessions. If you don't pick it up here, I don't mind going for it on 4th.
Now, you're in a spot that you might have to go for it. Your defense not getting off the field quick enough, giving up at least field goals. So we'll see if it's even needed. It is not. Tyree holding on through the contact, and he will pick up a Mountaineer 1st down.
And that is a big hold on to. GXM was absolutely trying to peanut punch that ball out, but those hands are just too resilient, and that is a big Mountaineer 1st down.
And they will get into the red zone here. 3 receivers top of the screen. Ware one-on-one at the bottom. This is dumped underneath, and Tyree, nice little move to get free, picks up 7. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Shaking and baking across that field, and that is a good find there by CJ Yost.
2nd down from the 10-yard line. They can pick up 1 more 1st down here. Yost across the middle. It's complete to Berger, and they will have that 1st down inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, West Virginia.
Yeah, 12 receptions, 171 yards. Such a security blanket for CJ Yost, and it's paying off in droves.
They have slowed down Tyree and Ware, but Berger has gotten open, and now it's G up the middle, and he's shut down at about the 2-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And just nothing really doing so far for G, averaging only about 3 yards a scamper. Got to find a way to get a little bit more efficient running out of G.
Goal line set, and they're going to try and throw out of it. Yost into traffic, and it's incomplete. That ball bounced around. It'll be 3rd and goal.
Had Tyree completely open on a drag route, and I also believe Lindsey was also open too. Had different receivers open.
Shotgun set, 3 near side, 1-on-1 at the top of the screen. Yost under some pressure and will not get away. Eventually, McGregor able to drag her down, and it will be a 4th and goal for West Virginia back near the 10-yard line.
But now here's the question, Murph. Do you still feel the same way and feel like you really kind of have to still go for it, or are you just going to settle and take the field goal?
I think, I was going to say, I think 4th and goal from the 7 or 8, you're kicking the field goal. If it's 4th and goal inside the 5-yard line, then I think you take your shot, try and pick up the touchdown. They go to Luke Legg here, and the junior able to put one up and good. So back to a 10-point ball game, 27-17, 4:50 to go, 3rd quarter. So now Hawk with the ball, and he's got room, and he's got space out across the 35. Give him 33 on the return. So now we've been talking about offenses. The defenses have played well, but West Virginia's defense needs to come up with something, because you've seen A&M there, the success rate that they've had.
Absolutely could not agree anymore. They have 9 picks on the year. Could afford another one right now.
Streets does not turn the football over often, though, and he's not going to on this play, and he will have 1st down yardage thanks to his big play running back out of the backfield, Sneed, with the 1st down.
No kidding. Only 4 interceptions to more than 22 touchdowns. Yeah.
And up the middle on this carry is Dansby. He'll pick up 3. He'll get it across midfield where it'll be 2nd and 7.
And I like that run there to the outside, getting a little bit of a different look there. And Caspianoko is going to come up and make the stop.
2nd down and 7 coming up. Ball on the Mountaineer. We'll call it the 47.5-yard line. Pistol set, 2 in the backfield with Streets. They're going to go triple option, late pitch, and he's got it to Dansby. 1st down inside the 40 and tumbling down to about the 35-yard line. Gain of 12 and a 1st down.
And getting it off right at the perfect time, springing Dansby. Diaz is going to come in, pick up that 5th tackle on the game, and that is a big 1st down for the Aggies.
3 wide receivers and a tight end. They'll go play fake. Time to throw, finding an open receiver. It's Anthony Weston, 21 yards, and it's 1st down inside the PX1 Sports red zone for the Aggies.
Nice corner out there by Weston and a good throw by Streets. Looking just as methodical and surgical as ever with these last couple of drives here, Murph.
West Virginia was able to bow up defensively and hold to a field goal last time A&M got down here. Need to do it again to keep it at a 1 or 2 score game. Will not, because this is Blue Hayes. You my boy Blue, touchdown Aggies.
I was gonna say I wonder if that's gonna get said, and right on cue, there it is. Big find there by Malcolm Streets. Just having a performance tonight. A little short corner route is going to spell the difference there, and that's gonna spring blue. Big find there, and that lead is just going to extend for the Aggies.
And they will push this out with the Brady Hansen extra point to a 17-point ball game. Doubling up West Virginia here in Morgantown, 34-17 with 3.5 to go in the third quarter. Still a lot of football left to be played, and again, we talk about it all night long. 2 explosive offenses as Tyree pinballing around, picks up 25 just across the 25-yard line. 2 explosive offenses, but right now it's been the A&M defense that has been the difference. Forced 1 turnover, keeping Tyree and Ware really in check here so far tonight.
I said you've had Berger being absolutely just crucial for CJ getting completions, but CJ's got to get the ball out quicker and stop taking the senseless sacks. Got to know when you need to get that ball out.
Draw play here, G, and he'll wiggle his way forward for a gain of just 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
And consistency is key. G right on that 3-yard pickup again as Miles is going to come down and meet him.
6 tackles on the night now for Dylan Miles, and they'll go, West Virginia will go back to the pistol. It's G again. He'll lower the shoulder and get nothing for it as he was kind of hog-tied right there by McGregor. It'll be 3rd down and 6.
And this run game is just not working out for West Virginia tonight. Got to just start putting this ball in the hands of Yost and let her make these plays.
4 wide receivers. Has some time going downfield, and it is incomplete. Had a receiver behind the defense, and it will be knocked away. 4th and 6. West Virginia will punt it away.
Needed that one big there, Murph, and just a unfortunate drop there. Just can't seem to right the wrongs here for the Mountaineers as we are going to get a return back for the Aggies.
And Showers will take this 13 yards out to the 35-yard line. And A&M going to take over, the 45-yard line. They'll take over in great field position. Up 17 with the football. Big possession for the Mountaineer defense. Cannot let this one get away any further. Thrown near side, complete near the midfield stripe. It's Brennan Walsh for 5.
And over on Twitch, 1-yard touchdown run by TD Hurd for Clemson to cut into that Miami lead. 34-20 now with just over 1 minute left in the third.
2nd and 5, ball right on the midfield stripe. Streets throwing again, far side. This is complete to Weston, and he will back his way out of bounds. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Smart throw there as Weston's going to pick up his 5th reception on the night.
Offset eye, Dansby, the deep back. He's got it, and he will be given the 1st down marker right there. Needed to, got to.
And I mean, it was just right there. As Gunnar Kincaid is going to pick up his 9th tackle of the contest as well.
Dansby, the lone back now. They'll slide the tight end Blue in motion to the right side, and they will throw it. Floats this near side. It is complete, and Walsh will step out of bounds. He'll actually lose a yard there. It'll be 2nd and 11.
I thought that ball was going to sail out of bounds, and you kind of almost wish that it did sail out of bounds. You get another completion, but at what cost?
It cost him a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11, and they'll throw it again. And he's got that yard and more right back. In fact, give Malcolm Dansby 13 across the middle and another A&M 1st down.
5th reception on the night for Dansby to pair with the touchdown. Really righting those wrongs of those drops earlier as Kincaid in on his 10th tackle now of the contest.
2-by-2 look. Dansby on the hip of Streets. Streets looking to throw across the middle, and it's knocked down by Caspian Oko.
Big 2-hand swat there by Oko. Just staring down Streets as he swats and says, do not throw that near me again.
I formation, Dansby the deep back. They'll throw quick, and there's the quick slant to Jimbo Hawk, and he's bouncing around off of defenders, pinballs his way for a gain of 10 and another first down.
I'll tell you what, Hawk loves running that pad slant route. It is just a work of art with him.
Fully loaded pistol. Sneed the deep back now. She's got it up the middle down to the 20. Give her 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. Big run there for Kalisa. She is going to sneak in and pick up a couple yards. Like what you're seeing there, they are moving efficiently, and they are getting a little sneaky here, bringing in Sneed. Dansby back. He's got it. Stretch play near side. He's got some room and is tracked down finally by that West Virginia defense. Drayton with the stop. It'll be 3rd and 6.
And now this is going to be the time for the Mountaineers to bow up and get a stand and try to hold them to a field goal here. Got to find some type of life here for the defense.
Inside 40 seconds to play here, 3rd quarter, to the back of the end zone. Spencer Beatty, his 2nd on the night. It's an Aggie touchdown.
And this Mountaineer defense has been doing such a good job trying to keep everything in front of them. And unfortunately, Beatty is just going to slip right down the sideline, get right behind the safety. And that is going to spell a disaster for the Mountaineers. Big touchdown, though, for Streets, as he is just laying it on right now.
10-play drive for the Aggies. We talked about the explosiveness of both of these offenses, and A&M, they've done it well tonight, moving the football, but it's been just that. It's been methodical. It's been drives down the field. We haven't seen yet, still an entire quarter left to play, we haven't seen the big home run ball really from either offense. Tyree trying to find some space, and he's got it out near the 24.
Well, if you're West Virginia, you absolutely need to see those big shot game-changing plays. But if you're A&M right now, you are just playing a methodical, surgical style of offense. You're going to keep doing that. You're taking 8, 9, 10, 11 plays going down the field, getting points, and just chewing clock behind you. Right now, it is just a cruise control for them, and CJ's got to find a way to get that ball to Berger more often here on this game.
You know, Berger has been the go-to because Ware and Tyree have been blanketed so far. That one is thrown out. I'm not even sure which receiver Yost was going for, but it is knocked down by Radloff.
And Radloff had bad intentions on there. You're going to be happy for CJ to get a incomplete on that.
4 receivers in the formation. Looking. Yost has time, goes underneath to G, and he is swallowed up and dropped quickly right there. It'll be the 3rd and 8.
Big tackle there, and that tackle was actually by a walk-on nonetheless there, Murph.
And now sets up at 3rd and 8. West Virginia 6 of 11. Need a big play here. Across the middle, and that is swatted. What a play right there. Spiro, I believe, is the one that got his hand in, and 4th down, West Virginia goes 3 and out.
Absolutely, that was Spiro. He's going to get his hands in between those mitts, going to just slice through it and put that ball on the turf. Big stand there for the Aggies defense.
Punted away to Showers. He's got it out to about the 45. And that will end quarter number 3 here in Morgantown. Number 2, A&M in control, 41-17 over West Virginia. You're watching the CFSL, presented by PX1 Sports right here on YouTube. And welcome back to Mountaineer Field here in Morgantown. Nate Murphy, Dominic Barfield set to bring you quarter number 4. A&M with the ball in great starting field position once again, and they will throw this one quickly out to Brendan Walsh for a gain of 3.
And right on cue, as that is going to firmly put him over the century mark officially.
And on 2nd down, they'll fake the draw here. Streets looking, still has plenty of time. Over the top, there's Walsh once again. 29 more yards and another first down.
Big find there on the corner out. And Cade, I'm so glad that you learned how to count. That Texas education is paying off.
I am pretty sure he had to ask his wife to come in and proofread that.
Oh, I guarantee you anything on it. And we're going to see the coach's challenge here.
Well, West Virginia might just lose a timeout right here for absolutely nothing. That one is good on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm not sure the logic of the challenge there, but Can't get anything to go your way, and he certainly can't get one to go your way with the challenge. It is not showing up aces here for the Mountaineers.
Well, I mean, I guess the thought process is you need a break somewhere, so maybe you get lucky. And this one is stretched near side. Dansby will barely get it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And who else? Gunnar Kincaid is flying all over this field right now and just stretching it out.
So now on 2nd down. Triple option look. Streets late pitch. Gets it to Dansby. And eventually he is dropped by Will Brown, but a gain of 6.
Good cleanup there by Will Brown. If he's not there, that is going to be cribbed. They are just trying to keep any modicum of fight here in this defense.
So now on 3rd and 4. Screen. They got it to Sneed. She's got room. She's got the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
And what a find there for Sneed. Big catch and big score. A&M is just putting it on right now and putting on a show here in Morgantown. They are in the cruise position right now, and they are already looking forward to next week and got to be crowned #1 after the shakeups we've had this week in the league.
Although I don't know that anybody wants to be #1 at this point. We've seen the #1 team in the league go down 3 times already this season. But A&M has got themselves poised to move up in the ranks and see if they can be the team that holds on for a while. Tyree from 3 yards deep. He's got some blocking, and that disappeared in a hurry as he's dropped before the 25-yard line. So if you're West Virginia right here, Dom, you are playing for pride. You're playing for next week. You got Texas coming into your house in a week, and you know you've got to get something going in a favorable direction for that one. This one thrown across the middle. It's Berger once again, good for 15.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, you've already had the #1, the #5, the 6, the 7, and the 10 all fall this week. Really don't kind of want to be anywhere near the top 10 right now and just kind of play an under the radar style of kind of game. But right now, I got to agree, you're playing for pride. You're playing to clean up mistakes and get prepped for next week. Just got to keep fighting and put some heart into this game.
4 receiver set. Ware one-on-one on the top. And Yost comes near side. They have rolled that safety over the top and really taken away the 2 big play receivers from West Virginia tonight.
Hey, just stifling the offense, Murph.
5 wide, and Yost will go to the sideline, and that is Elijah Zaire, the freshman. His first catch of the ball game, 17 yards and a first down.
And that is going to officially make sure that everybody on offense has seen the ball. Gotta even in the downsides, you gotta take positivities that you're spreading the ball around, everybody's getting to eat. That is the type of team mentality you like to see.
You saw the total yards there. At one point, there was only a 2-yard discrepancy between the 2 teams. A&M has just continued to move the football, and then defensively, they have forced Yost to be uncomfortable, throws that one away.
And if you are on the Overwatch, we are currently about 15 points shy of that, about that under.
And Yost looking down the middle and complete. This is Smith. His second catch of the ball game, good for 18 and another first down.
And CJ is going to go back to what was working methodically early in this game, and those over the middle throws were your bread and butter. Completely got away from it and started chucking the outside routes and the underneaths, and it just got stagnant. Those over the middle throws are what you need, and those should be your money makers right now.
4 wide receivers. Yost again across the middle. It's Tyree. First down yardage. Still fighting inside the 10. First and goal, West Virginia after an 18-yard gain.
And look at that. Over the middle is still working right now. CJ is picking up on that, going to get that ball out quickly to Tyree, and they are moving down this field, Murph.
Little one-on-one action right there as Dawson Downey is able to corral Tyree finally to the turf, but a good run after contact, and now West Virginia has it first and goal at the 7. Going to try and set up the screen, and it is complete, but it is going nowhere. Brownstone has been all over the screen game tonight.
Absolutely. 60% of the time, the screen works every time, and that does not seem to have been the call tonight. And that is such a big, big man to be in on that. I wouldn't want that running behind me, Murph.
No, that is a scary thought to have that chasing you down. You can hear him coming. And this one thrown across the middle, and Dawson Downey reaches up, had one earlier, and knocks this one away.
Now, question, Murph, if we get stuck to a 4th and goal here, I mean, you're down so much, you have to go for 6, right?
You're going for it. It's 4 down territory. You're kicking onside kicks if you score. I mean, you're doing everything you can. This is complete underneath the burger. It'll be 4th and goal from about the 5. So I definitely think you're going for it here anyway.
And throw short, stay short. You've got to chuck that into the end zone. If it falls incomplete, then it falls incomplete. You can't throw short and expect to weave your way in.
4th and goal. Yost to the back corner. Caught. KJ Smith reaches up and snags it for a West Virginia touchdown.
And big throw there by CJ. She's going to throw it right over the helmet right there. And I believe she snuck that right over the helmet of Noah Radloff. Just was not looking at it, and that was a big find for KJ Smith.
Luke Legg up and good. So West Virginia drags this back to a 24-point ball game. 48-24, 6 minutes to go, and I expect you see West Virginia, well, no, I kind of thought they'd go onside kick here, needing technically 3 scores left, but they're going to try and trust their defense here as this one is kicked off. Hawk at the goal line, hit at about the 22 and dropped, and I believe that was KJ Smith on the tackle who just had the touchdown.
I agree. And Murph, that is going to officially put us at 72 points for the over-under. It is so close, and got to imagine that A&M is going to more than likely find a way into the end zone. So we are going to have to keep an eye on seeing if the over hits tonight.
Well, Cade is sweating the over, even though his team is in control this one late in the ball game. And Streets looking and stepping up, getting away. 1st down and more across the 35, across the 40. 1st down A&M.
Big scamper there by Streets. Only the 3rd rush on the game, not having to do it. And when you've got Diaz coming to hit you, you're going to say, you know what, probably should go ahead and get down right here. Big spark.
So West Virginia thought they were going to come up with a big play there defensively, and Malcolm Streets had different thoughts, and now it's 1st and 10 across the 40 to the 41, and this is Dansby spinning off of 1 and works his way out to the 49.
Over on Twitch, Clemson is going to make it a 2-possession lead, a 2-possession trail, as you have a 2-yard touchdown run by Bojack Merriweather. It's going to be 40-27 with 2.5 minutes left in the contest.
5.5 to go in our game here, and this is Sneed, 1st down and more inside the West Virginia 45-yard line, down to the 44. It'll be 1st and 10 for A&M.
Big shot there at the end. I believe that was Jay Walker coming in and lighting it. Nope, looks like it was Caspinoco who's going to get credited on that. My bad.
And now on 1st and 10, Streets across the middle. This is complete, and that'll be a 6-yard pickup. So once again, A&M moving the ball on 1st down. This time it's Bradley Showers, his 1st catch of the ball game.
And I know for a fact, saw the numbers, Caspinoco in on that tackle.
He gets another one, back-to-back plays for Oko. And now on 2nd down and 4, Streets near side. That is complete to Weston, just short of the 1st down marker.
And as we're going to come out here in a 3rd and Cade situation, gotta wonder, are they going to put it in the air, or are they just going to turn around and hand this off to Dansby and let him pick this up?
Offset eye, you got a tight end in the formation. They're going to go play action here. Streets looking, wants everything. He's going to unload to the end zone, and it is knocked away on the back end by Jay Walker. It'll be 4th down. A&M will, wow, they're going to trot out Brady Hansen for a 50-yarder here.
And it would be electric if we see this go in, Murph.
From 50 yards out, kick up. Kick is no good, had plenty of leg on it. Just pushed it. He was on the left hash, and on the right hash, pushed it to the left. So a great effort, but just missed it. West Virginia now down 24, 4:29 to go in the ball game. Still a chance. It's a 3-possession game, 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, but there is not a lot of time to work. This is Berger across the middle, just short of the 40, gain of 6.
And gotta imagine if you're on the Overwatch that missed field goal does not do you any kind of favor right there. Needed that one big.
So now 4 wide receivers, shotgun for Yost. Standing tall underneath the Burger. First down yardage out to the 47. West Virginia going to have to start hurrying things up, though.
Absolutely. These little dink and dunks are not going to save you here. You are down by a trove. You have got to make those shot plays. At this point, what do you have to lose if it gets picked off? You're going to have to stretch this field in a hurry.
So now 1st and 10 at the 47. Yost, quick throw underneath. That is complete, and that is that is Pete Ware. And Ware with just his 3rd catch of the ball game. So credit to the A&M defense to shut him down.
I get it, Murph. You saw the 8 and you immediately assumed. I did the same thing. Don't feel bad.
And Lindsey's the only offensive player that hasn't had a catch yet. So maybe in my head I was kind of hoping. And Tyree, boy, he was trying to go Tavon Austin on everybody right there and weave his way through traffic, but got just 5.
I love the inspiration, and it would have been electric if that got pulled off. Unfortunately, too much dip on the chip.
So now 2nd and 5 for the Mountaineers. Yost under some pressure, hit, dropped, and that is Gage Xander Martell. That is his 2nd sack of the ball game. It sets up a long 3rd down coming up.
Long indeed. Got to get that ball out quicker, and that's just a bully mentality, pushing the tackle back, getting right into CJ Yost.
And I want to say Berger, he's over 200 yards here on the night. That is by far a career high for the big tight end. And they are looking downfield again. It's KJ Smith in some traffic, 17 and a 1st down.
And right before they go final over on Twitch, a little bit of disrespect to end it all. There's a 3-yard touchdown run from Bo Wyatt. Miami is going to lead 47-27, pending any type of last-second miracle over on Twitch.
And no miracle,
has gone final.
So 47-27, your final over there. 48-24, our score here. West Virginia hoping to make it a little bit closer. That one hits the turf incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, big way to get a stop there for the Aggies.
So 2nd and 10, 2:45 to go here in our ball game. Yost looking, floating this one near side, and it's Tyree before he goes out of bounds, hauls it in for a gain of 13 and a 1st down.
Big snag there, and that is going to put Tyree over the century mark himself on the night.
West Virginia looking to convert in the red zone. Yost under some late pressure, fires out far side. That is complete to KJ Smith, gain of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up.
Really like the heart and tenacity in this team, Murph. They are not giving up. They are still out here executing and playing on their P's and Q's.
2-by-2 look. Zaire in the backfield now. Yost looking under some late pressure, has to throw that one through the back of the end zone. It'll be 3rd and 4.
Big money down here. Who's going to want this more, Murph? Are we going to get the 1st down? You can pick this up in the red zone, or is the Aggies going to get a stop?
2 plays to get 4 yards if you're West Virginia. Across the middle, it's Grant, and he got almost all of it with 2 minutes to play. It'll be 4th and short.
It's facing a 4th and Cade. You're absolutely going to be going for this. There is not a question in my mind. And Spiro's going to pick up his 8th tackle of the contest.
G, the man in the backfield behind Yost. Yost is going to look to throw. Across the middle, it's Ware, 1st and goal. Still fighting, and it'll be 1st and goal at the 3. 1:45 to go. West Virginia, you would think they'd start hurrying things up.
And just tantalizing the over right here. Just right at it. Uh-oh.
And this is a false start, so they're going to back it up. That'll get them out of the goal line formation, I would imagine, which is probably beneficial for West Virginia. They are not built to run the football. 1st and goal from the 9. They're going to spread things out. 4 wide receivers in the formation. G in the backfield. Yost looking near side. That is complete to KJ Smith. He holds on for a gain of 1.
And these underneath dinks and dunks are just not getting it done in this contest. At this point, you've got to take those shots into the end zone. Scared money does not make money.
On 2nd and goal. This one thrown across the middle. It is complete, and there's Aaron Lindsey, his first catch of the ball game. It'll be 3rd and goal from inside the 5.
And that does officially check mark that everybody has gotten a pass. Apparently, I was incorrect earlier. I had already sworn that Lindsey had a catch earlier in the contest.
I believe he had a tackle, but hadn't had a catch yet. Now he does, and Berger's got another one, but came out of the end zone to make the catch. It'll be 4th and goal, and they use a timeout.
I'm not following the logic for the timeout, but I'm here for it.
Yeah, I mean, hey, 4th and goal, either way, they're going for it. Across the middle, it is complete. It is Tyree for a West Virginia touchdown.
And what a big find there. That is going to be Yost's 3rd touchdown on the night. That pad slant route was wide open, and that is just a simple pitch and catch. And that is going to set up, and they're going to be going for 2 here. Got to imagine so.
Well, you got to go for 2. You get it. You're still down 2 scores. You got to get a couple onside kicks. Quick throw. It's where into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. So West Virginia down 16 with 51 seconds to go. Don't look now, but it's not completely over with yet. And Cade, I love you too, buddy. I appreciate it. You got a great squad there in Aggie land. Although the ball's bouncing around, did West Virginia come up with it? They did, and they've still got a shot.
And you know what else has the shot still? The over still has the shot. We're at 80. We just need a half point here. Come on.
So here we go with 50 seconds and counting off the back foot, but it is complete to Grant. West Virginia got to go and got to go quick.
Got to go right now.
And they've got to get it to the end zone, and they'll spike it here, 3rd and 2, but that's not the important thing. 37 seconds to play. Really got to score in the next play or 2 to give themselves any kind of shot.
Oh, absolutely. And this is just exciting here.
And lets this fly, and that one was jumped by Shakur, knocks it away. It's 4th down.
Now here's the kicker. West Virginia scores. That is going to destroy the cover, but it is going to hit the over. There's a lot of implications on this drive.
All you degenerates are really sweating it out right now. Yost across the middle, 1st down to Berger. That keeps the drive alive with just 30 seconds to play.
And they're going to hurry up right back to the line as to be expected.
Not going to spike this one. They're going to try and take a shot here, although Yost checking something at the line of scrimmage. Blitz coming. This one thrown to the corner. It is complete. Smith to the 8 and drugged down there. They're going to have to score on this play right here.
Oh, yes, they are. And, oh, man, it's getting dicey here with a lot of implications.
And to the back of the end zone, incomplete. So 16 seconds to go. You need a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and the onside kick again to even have a chance at a Hail Mary.
Hey, don't. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Oh boy, it might be the craziest if anything like that even comes close to happening. Yost to the end zone. Tyree's open. He's got it again. Touchdown, West Virginia.
And there is the over, and that is going to play against the spread. The Degenerates are celebrating, and hold on, if we can get a 2-point conversion here, we've already had one onside recovery. There could still be a little madness left in this game.
Well, this will determine the ball game right here. Can West Virginia get the 2? If not, it's over. Yost looking. Got it. It's Tyree again. And don't look now, but West Virginia, it's the slimmest of chances, but they're still in it.
Hey, so you're saying there's a chance. Meanwhile, there was 112,000 on the A&M spread.
This one is recovered by Weston and the Aggies, so that will do it. West Virginia has one timeout, but that will not matter. With 11 seconds to go, A&M had to survive. They were up 24 with a minute to play, and they're going to win this one by 8. So at the very least, West Virginia was able to pull themselves back in and make this a ball game. But there you see the highlights. Malcolm Streets has had a game over 400 yards and 6 touchdown tosses.
13 tosses over the last 2 weeks. What a impressive number, Murph, as they are going to come out in their favorite formation. And just for intents and purposes,
why not? West Virginia's going to burn. You said it earlier. You can't take them with you. You might as well use them. Won't make a difference. Streets He's going to lose 5 yards on his last 2 carries. So if nothing else, it hurts the rushing averages. And there we go. The clock is at 0-0. And number 2 A&M, they may not be number 2 much longer. They may be number 1 after this week, but they win it 48-40 here in Morgantown. Let's wrap up week number 7.
An exciting contest here under the October air here in Morgantown. It was all A&M for 3.5 quarters, but got to give credit to West Virginia for fighting it out. Down 24 with 60 seconds, only going to end up losing by 8 in another heartbreaking fashion, but that's just the dedication and the heart and grit that these kids come out with. Gotta love what you're seeing out here, and here's credit to a potential new number 1 in the league next week.
48-40, A&M over West Virginia, your final score. With that, I'd like to say thank you to our associate producer, Austin Crow, executive producer, Mike Peters, and my broadcast partner, Dominic Barfield, for tonight's action. And on behalf of our entire broadcast crew, I'm Nate Murphy, and you've been watching the CFSL, presented by PX1 Sports here on YouTube. 6 weeks have come and gone. Playoffs are drawing closer, but the picture is still a little bit muddy. So make sure you join Mike and the crew 6:30 or 5:30 on the Inside Blitz podcast on Tuesday night. They're going to start setting things up for our Week 7. We'll see you then.